space is gorgeous. Just, oh wow.
So was mine before it crashed the game.
Yeah. It's not cool, man. What happened to you?
Oh, Vertigo's on.
What's that?
HC Vertigo. He's a Star Citizen player. He's a streamer.
Okay.
I'm jumping on his server. I'm not going to go looking for him, but I'll say hi. Why am I over at Hurston still? Oh, whatever. Works well. Hello, Hurston. How are you, a beautiful country? Oh, my frames. Oh, it's nice to have frames again. I'm not used to frames.
1.0.
Around 30 frames a second. So the GPU load I'm having at the moment on Star Citizen is only around 40%.
That's... wow.
So GPU memory dedicated is 2,924, 26, 33, it's around that. GPU mem shared is 138 megabytes. 3D GPU load is around 47%. Copy of GPU load is 0. Copy of GPU load is 0. There's 2 copies of GPU. So does that mean that even Star Citizen could do better with optimization? Oh, they're shooting me.
No, it seems like it's already as good as it could ever be then.
Yep, they kept. Yeah, even Hurston, my Chrome stats just been reset. Even in Hurston, we get pretty average frames. Like we're still only getting around 30 frames.
Here's how you can understand it. Basically, if your GPU is ever not 100%, but GPU is, then you are system bottlenecked by your CPU. And if you ever have maxed out GPU, then you're GPU bottlenecked. So in Star Citizen, if you're at a planet and your frames shit, but your GPU is not 100%, then that means you need to go out and buy a better motherboard, CPU, RAM.
Right.
That's what that means. Or the game is not optimized. Yeah, or it's the game. Yeah.
So, for example, like at the moment, I'm around 25 frames, right, in Hurston, which is still pretty good considering it's fucking Hurston. 25 to 30 frames. So if I go through and bring up Task Manager, and my CPU is not 100%, that's good, right?
Yeah, if you are GPU not 100% and CPU not 100%, that means that your computer is more powerful than it needs to be for the game. But if you are CPU maxed out, GPU not maxed out, okay, either, well, yeah, CPU bottlenecked, yeah, that's what it means. That means there's many reasons why that could happen, but it's generally that your computer's not good enough for the game, but your GPU is. Yeah.
So
then again, you could update your CPU, motherboard, RAM, and then now you're like, your frames are still not as good as you want because now you just that. It's like, okay, now you got to go buy a graphics card too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my CPU is basically at around 76-80%.
Yep. So what you're looking at, so another thing that is difficult to, I'm sure you'll understand it. You know, like how you've got, say, 4 cores. Well, one thread is, if something is maxed out on one thread, it just means like you are still maxed out. So like the render thread is usually the one that is problematic. So the render thread is going as fast as it can. Having 4 cores, 8 cores, 16 cores doesn't make a difference because it's single threaded. You know about that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got 4 cores on mine. Is there a way for Task Manager to show you the cores?
Yes. So under performance, click the CPU graph.
Yep.
Right click in the graph, change graph to logical processors.
Oh yeah, that's it. There you go. Sweet, thank you. Alright, hang on, when I alt tabbed in, it sort of shuffled everything to the right and I missed the graph. There we go, that should be enough. So yeah, on my graphs, nothing's 100%.
Yeah, you also have the threads being spread out multiple cores, but basically it is hard to tell if like a single thread is maxing out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you look at the usage, it's probably indicative of it anyway.
My memory is 87%.
Yeah.
So my CPU is at 69, 70% roughly. The GPU is dedicated GPU memory is almost maxed out. 3D GPU is only around 60%. Copy is empty. Video encoder is empty. Decoder is empty. Dedicated GPU memory usage is, almost maxed. And shared GPU memory is bugger all.
Rare, you know when I was mining that asteroid, rare minerals is rare elements is what it refines to. It answers no questions.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying?
So my dedicated GPU memory usage is very high. It's almost at 95%.
That's okay. Don't worry about that.
So my CPU's not maxing out. My GPU's not maxing out.
Your CPU is maxing out. You don't know for sure because basically the thing I said to you is that you could be maxing out the render thread. It's only one thread.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
multi-threaded.
No, I checked the
So,
other
yeah.
threads. They're all not really maxing.
Okay, but you are at 75% CPU usage, right?
Yeah, but they're all
Yeah,
around the same
there's-
level.
Okay, but the thing is that you have a thread that is being spread across cores, and that thread can't go faster than 100% of one core, which means that if you have a single-threaded process, it maxes out at 25% of a quad core.
Oh, okay.
Your CPU is 25% loaded, but but that thread is going bad out of hell. Yeah. So.
I noticed actually when I was on the train, when the train was moving and it was constantly having to draw the screen and everything, GPU hit 100%.
Ah, there you go. Okay. I got titanium. Cool. So titanite gives you titanium.
Thought it would, yeah. Oh, actually I said alloys, but I thought, yeah. What do you use titanium to build though?
I have no idea.
So I got delivery. I got 2 deliveries. I got a comlink. I got bounty hunt, and I've got Merc. Personal. I got an appointment with Rico. I've got Scramble Racing, and I've got Merc.
Chugga chugga bing bing wahoo.
Yeah, when Star Citizen comes out, the full PU, I'll probably upgrade my computer then. But between now and then, I'm not really worried about doing anything just yet. Is there any real point in upgrading the graphics to this machine? If the GPU is only sitting at around 70%?
If you upgrade your computer, there's the concept of GPU-CPU balance. So you wouldn't put a 1050 Ti in something like a 6 or 8 core high-end CPU based computer.
Yeah.
You know, it's just there's the concept of balance, you know.
But that's what my point is
understand.
at the moment, CPU, GPU, and all that seem pretty tied, or seem around the same sort of level. If I put a 1080, it's only going to be good for future upgrading, really.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
If you want to keep things on a balance, you definitely would upgrade your GPU and you upgrade the rest. The 1050 Ti is it's okay. I think at the moment it's okay.
Well, it seems to be handling this game better than Helion seems to, but that's because it's not optimized. But yeah,
Oh yeah, Helion pushes my 1080 Ti, and I don't even understand why. It's funny. It's like, no, this is not normal. It makes a 1080 Ti cry. I'm just like, dude, why? What are you doing wrong here?
Like I'm over at Austin at the moment, which is one of the worst places to be for frame rates, because it's a fucking city, and I'm still getting around 25 to 30 frames. So
nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not 60, but yeah. But I was thinking, well, see, the only reason I was thinking about upgrading the graphics card in this machine was because I need a decent graphics card for my server, or for the streaming rig. But yeah. So I'm just thinking maybe get a cheaper video card to put in that. All it needs to do is downscale and export, right?
Downscale and encode.
Yeah, that's what I mean by export. It's not like it's real graphics intensive. No, I'm not going to play games on it.
It is graphics intensive if you want the quality really high.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about quality really, really high.
Yeah, if you want it to look like, I don't know, Ninja, or like his streams, or something like that, then yeah, you need something really high end. Something with a powerful amount to be able to handle load.
I might see how much another 1050 Ti card is. I can still buy those at the moment.
Apparently Turing is the way to go right now for OBS. OBS V23 brought out some big changes to quality.
Okay.
And efficiency as well. But you need Turing to really take advantage of it. So either a 1660 or maybe a 2060, something like that. A Turing chip is what you need. Unfortunately, I only recently bought this 1080 Ti, so I'm not going to go buying something else. So I'm stuck with this, but you might be able to save yourself the trouble.
Yeah, I don't know about the 1660 though. Was it Greg, or was it the guy in here that went and brought one?
Yeah, they got it up.
I don't know. I haven't asked him yet. I haven't spoken to him about it. I want to see what sort of frame rate he gets out of Star Citizen.
Yeah, it should be really good. I mean, you're already not loading it down, so I don't know what you're worried about there.
So?
You're not loading it down your current card, so you'll be fine. And then again, it's all about balance or whatever, I don't know.
I tell you what, considering the graphics, they've done a really good job of optimizing this game.
Yeah, it's almost like they want people to play it during development.
They do. They've said that.
Yeah.
Orville, please open the fucking door.
Such a potty mouth.
My mum said to me the other day, some of the stuff you post on Facebook really makes me embarrassed to be your mother.
Oh boy.
I turned around and I said, do you want me to defriend you? She's like, no, I just want you to stop posting all that sex shit. I don't know, apparently I've been posting some crude and crust things on Facebook.
Oh. Well. I think you can fine-grain visibility of your posts on Facebook, I think. You can post it to public, then change it so that you only block one person from seeing it.
It seems like way too much trouble for someone that doesn't really care.
Mm.
Looking for a heavy hitter interested in some action on Hurston is crawling with corrupt army assholes working for Hurston. I need them gone pronto. Don't care how you handle it. Done. Sold me on the don't know and don't care how you handle it part. Let's go and kill these guys.
Well, you could tell them to leave.
Sure, I will tell them to leave.
Yeah, I mean, what's with the bloodthirst, man?
I'm having a bad day.
What happened?
I lost my base because of it being optimized. I've got to run the show tomorrow, which I wasn't happy about doing. And, oh yeah, Australian internet got censored. And, you know, we're living in an authoritarian state almost. So, there's that. How was your day?
Oh. Yeah. Stop trying to make me cry.
Friggin' turbulence. Okay, Chris, we get it, alright? You're going to be very, very, realistic when it comes to flying, okay? We get that. But do we really need the ship bouncing around as it's hitting turbulence? Like...
Yes. Yes, you do.
Apparently we do. See, at the moment flying, I'm hitting 52 frames, 53 frames.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't realise that.
Realise what?
The bulkheads in Helion are airtight.
Yes, they are. Stop you from floating around in 0G.
Yes. Yes, they do. Okay, cool. Can I please pull this without... Okay. There we go.
And you can only undock them from the inside too, which means they're really, really good bulkheads, which is probably why they're called bulkheads.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind them. I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a good addition.
I don't know why it has to be called a bulkhead though.
It's because of what they're actually called bulkheads.
Yeah, but what's the word even mean? A bulkhead. Well, what is it? Heads in bulk?
No, well, it actually comes from the Navy or the Navy ships. What it is that it's a bulkhead is like a section, like a wall that has a airtight sealed door, so that if a ship is ever hit by a container or a torpedo or whatever, you can close the bulkhead. They call it a bulkhead because it's sort of it's bulky, I suppose. Fuck do I know, but yeah, it's normally
bulky.
Hey? Yeah. That's the technical term for a bulky. But no, it's a Navy term.
Okay. I guess I understand. There we go.
Hydrogen fuel at 75%. Yes, it's because I've got my finger down on afterburn, because Hurston has a 100,000 kilometre atmosphere. Or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, 100,000.
That's too much.
Yes, well, we're going to make the game realistic, folks. Hey, I just broke out my. Alright.
Oakley dokley, doodly doo. Oakley dokley, doodly doo. Oakley dokley, doodly doo.
Someone saying in chat, I got something like 3 videos where I'm killing you. Someone else responded, if I made videos every time I killed you, my computer would be full and run out of hard drive space. The only time you've ever killed me is when you've shot me in the back on my own ship. You're not
No,
a
that
very
was
bright pilot. There's one thing I love to do in Star Citizen is
Is?
power off your engines.
Why? What happens when you do that?
Because your ship gets sucked in by the gravity of the planet,
Yeah.
and you can technically go really, 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 really fast. Holy shit. Engines power up.
Oh.
My engines aren't working.
Oof. You must have broken?
Yeah, I think I broke my engines.
Damn, dude. Don't break your engines.
No, that's okay. No, I didn't break them. I'm coming in that fast. The ship is trying to slow me down.
Hmm.
It's not really working. I'm still flying in. There we go. Okay. I've slowed down enough now. still trying to slow down. And I'm 8,000 whatever meters off the ground. $7,000. Still haven't slowed down yet. I'm still trying to reverse thrust. 5,000. $2,000. Oh, okay. They have improved the range of the turret systems. Oh, turrets are still active. Jesus Christ, the turrets are more powerful. I think they've hotfixed the turrets. It's getting spanked. Oh shit. Done.
Right-o.
That'd be $7,000. I just got paid. Job done. Paid in full. Holy shit, dude, there's 21 delivery missions at the moment. Fuck, this game plays well for an alpha. Oops, hydrogen fuel at 50%. See, I'm getting 60 frames at the moment flying around. That's
cool.
not bad. Could always go to bed for a few hours and get up and do the show.
Yeah, you could. Oh.
It's 5:20. I'm tired. Probably should go to bed actually when I land. Apparently I'm too close to Hurston to...
Da, da, da. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. The various pieces of scrap are broken armature, burned PDU, fried electronics, ruptured insulation, and shattered plating.
Oh, ruptured insulation is new. Haven't seen that one before.
Hmm.
I think I'm going the wrong way.
I think so too.
Hey?
Yeah, you definitely would be.
Shut up. You didn't even know. Oh, fuck this. I'm going. Come fly away, come fly away. Hydrogen fuel warning. Warning, hydrogen fuel. Warning, hydrogen fuel. Shut the fuck up.
Look, I get it. Realistics. Helion. It's all about realistics. But can we not have the bloody station desync from the because you dock something to it? Yes, I know Newton said, or Albert Einstein, someone said, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. I know.
Big D's in the chat. How are you? What the fuck are you talking about? If I'm up late, what do you call yourself?
Don't abuse people in the chat.
No, it's
Oh, okay.
He responded, fuck, you're up late. I suppose he doesn't have work tomorrow night. You're not working tomorrow night, are you? Oh, tonight.
I just face planted.
How'd that work out for you?
I got back up.
So my connection for NBN has changed until May. It just says May.
Oh, that's good. So soon you won't have an excuse for shit internet.
Technically. We're playing Star Tetris at the moment. Zook.
Star Tetris.
Yeah, well, it is Star Citizen, but because my internet's so shit, it looks like blocks. So it's Star Tetris.
Okay.
Yeah, but I gotta do shit in the morning. Why bother going to sleep if I'm gonna have to wake up again? True. You're going to be munted. No, I'm going to sleep all day, man. That's what I told you this. I told you at work this. I basically go to bed around 10 a.m. normally and get up around 9 a.m. 9 p.m. sorry. But obviously I got to start early tomorrow, so... Yeah, I did actually check that out the other day, actually. It says the same time, but I actually think it has a date on it.
Well, I thought my character was choking.
It's the screenshot simulator. Smart ass. By the way. Still fucked like mine. What were you saying, man?
I thought my character was choking. You sounded like the choking sound in Helion.
Oh, thanks.
Dude in the chat, like, he sounded creepy, didn't he?
He knows better to answer that question, because if he does answer it and says that, then I'm going to put him in drinks for a month. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. He said we got plenty of work, so we got plenty of hours, so it should be all good.
Yeah. That sounds nice. Okay, I ran a few things through the chopping machine, and these are the resources I can see thus far.
You mean the grinder?
Nickel iron. Whatever. The nickel iron, carbon filters, silicates, alloys, circuits, superconductors, titanium, and rare elements. Yeah, there's quite a bit there. It's quite a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna run a few other level 4 things through there and see what comes out.
Oh, no. Don't send me to Magna. That one is what I want. I hit the wrong one. Be back in 2 minutes. Gonna figure out what's causing my net to be more Australian than normal. Censorship, bro. Censorship.
Alright, let's see. Altair EVA. I always get that one wrong. Yay! Wait, a plasma. Oh. Okay. I'm sure the most expensive thing would be the EVA suit level 4. So if I spawn that and throw it through the chopping machine, I should see a lot of resources. But let's see what the nanite core 4 does. Okay. Actually, the level 4 nanites was the worst for resource hungry.
What, to make or to refabricate?
When I threw it in the chopping machine, there was a ton of stuff. It was actually more than fit on the screen.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I'll throw it in the research. Alright, let's see what happens here. What's it take to fabricate? I think that's the full list of stuff. Nickel, iron, carbon fibers, alloys, circuits, superconductors, titanium, rare elements. That seems to be all of it. Yeah.
17th of May.
13th of May. Is that your birthday?
No.
Oh.
Close to it though. I might have Disney that for my birthday. Holy shit. Wouldn't that be the best birthday present? I don't know what I'd do on the internet because, you know, Australia wants to censor everything we do. I'm still a bit pissed about that.
You can't go drinking or partying because they cut you off early.
I just took the day off my work. I don't go much.
Alright. So,
Alright, where is Hurston? I'm trying to get back to Hurston for fucking a while now. There we go. Yeah, well, someone decided to make the planet freaking huge, so, you know, there's that.
don't quit your day job.
Plan. I have a night job.
Smart ass.
I think it's my iPad downloading a text file. No, it's probably my crappy internet.
Your iPad downloading a text file.
I think it's been smart ass.
That's actually pretty good. Your internet has to be really for that to affect it. That's a good joke.
We're coming in a little hot, boys. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna open my cockpit window. Put a marshmallow on the front of my ship. And then by the time I get to Hurston, she's gonna be cooked.
You know, the person who did this should be fired. They lifted a panel out of the floor and then ran a pipe to the air filter.
Yeah. Throw him out the airlock.
Yeah, so holy crapola, shit sticks on a cracker. Aya is very detrimental on the nanites.
Yeah, I heard that.
Wow. Yeah, so you go from 222 days down to 10 days on a level 4 nanite core. I mean, that's pretty severe.
Destruction Derby, let's go. What's Destruction Derby? I know it's like an event, but is there a game or something? Or... Where did you say the nanites were going from, sorry? 224 to...
The radiation out here at Aya, it does 11 hit points per, so you have to have at least 12, I guess. in nanodes. Yeah, it's pretty full on.
That's why you need those 12 level nanite cores. Probably for those sort of areas.
Yep. That would appear to be the case.
Fuck, the ships look good in this game. He's in a different game. He's in Halion. He's not cool enough to play Star Citizen.
I don't own it.
I tried to give you access to my account, you still wouldn't play it.
What? No, you gave it to someone else.
No, I didn't. I gave it to you. The spare account to you.
Oh, yeah. I think you gave the password to someone else for a bit?
No.
I don't know. Oh, alright. Oh, you never got a...
He never PM'd me about it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No, I was talking about Star Citizen. He ended up having an account. So we both jumped in and I showed him around.
I see. Okay. I'm done with this for now. My project was successful.
I'm trying to find the starport. Contacts.
What the hell? Something is downloading on my network. It's not me. Holy crap. Something's gone full pelt. Kid must have woke up and started a gigantic download, as usual.
It's probably watching porn.
One 40. Find out which IP address it is.
Thank you very much, Huston ATC. Hydro. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Box.
It's the iPhone.
The iPhone's doing an update, maybe?
The kid's iPhone.
Ah. He's watching porn on his phone.
Jeez. For some reason his phone is doing like a full pelt 6 megabytes a second.
Time
6.5
to go
megasecond.
get a new diff. Oh, yeah, no worries, man. At this hour of the morning? What are you going to do? Rob the joint? Sorry, son.
No, car joints are usually open pretty early, dude.
Yeah.
They understand the true meaning of good Aussie labour. Okay.
No, I'm jumping off now too, man.
Oh yeah, I am as well. Are you sticking around for me to have coffee?
Sure.
No, I was gonna switch to the. I'm gonna switch over to the Android 9 Pi. I'll be right back.
Alright, guys, that's where I'm going to leave it for today. So, yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, smack that like button. If you didn't enjoy the stream, smack that like button. And
remember to dislike
hopefully
and
I will see you
unsubscribe.
tomorrow with
Unsubscribe from
patch.
this channel.
Yay!